Welcome back to another tutorial. It's Human here. Today we are diving into this smooth character crouch animation. I strongly recommend you to watch my previous video about smooth character movements animation before watching this video. Now let's get into it. Open up your contents browser. Go to Input folder and from there open Actions folder. Right click and from Input menu create a new input action. I'm gonna name it IA Crouch. Now click on Back button and open IMC Default, which is our input mapping context. Expand the mappings. Click plus button next to mappings. Now assign our newly created input action IA Crouch. Now expand the crouch. Click the keyboard icon and press left control on your keyboard. We're gonna use the left control for our crouch action. Now save and close it. Now open up your content browser. Open main and then animations folder. These are locomotion animations from the previous tutorial. You can see the link in upper corner of the video. Now I'm gonna organize the animations a little bit. I'm gonna create a folder and name it locomotion and move all our locomotion animation inside it. Now create another folder and name it crouch. We are going to import crouch animations inside this folder. I have my animations here, just select all of them, drag and drop inside the crouch animations folder. Now you should select the skeleton mesh for the animations. From skeleton drop-down, select UE4 mannequin skeleton. And click import. Now right-click and create a new animation blend space. Choose UE4 mannequin skeleton for our blend space. I'm gonna name it BS Crouch. Let's open our blend space. Now, just like what we did for character movement blend space, we should specify horizontal axis and vertical axis properties. We're gonna blend crouch animations based on speed and direction. Change the horizontal axis name to direction. Minimum value is going to be -180 and for maximum value 180, which makes a complete turn. Change the grid divisions to 8. If you are wondering why we are setting the grid divisions of direction to 8, this is because the complete turn, which is 360 degrees, if you divide it by 8, it gives us 45. 45 is for directions like forward left or forward right. And if you double it, it gives us 90, which is the left or right animation direction values. And these numbers are right into grid snapping points, which makes it easier for us to work with blend space. Now let's change the vertical axis name to speed. We're just going to change the maximum value, which is 150. This is going to be our max crouch speed. This value is synced with animation speed. Change the grid divisions of speed to 1. Don't forget to check snap to grid on both axes. Now let's start by dragging the crouch idle animation to the bottom of the grid, which speed value equals to 0. Now drag the crouch forward animation to the top center of the grid, which direction is at 0, it means forward, and the speed is at its maximum. Now drag the forward left animation to the left of forward animation. Drag right forward animation to the right of forward animation, and so on. If direction equals to 180 or negative 180, it means backward. So place the backward animation on them. You can preview the animation by holding Ctrl on your keyboard and dragging the mouse on the grid. As you see, the animations on top of the grid does not keep the character in place. Let's open the backward animation. In the details panel, scroll down and find force root lock. If you check this option, character stays in place. I'm gonna do this for all other crouch animations. Let's get back to our blender space. Now if you hold Ctrl and drag your mouse, the character stays in place in all animations. We are done with blender space. Let's save and close it. Now open up Content Browser and open Animation Blueprint. Drag from pound owner value and type get movement component. Drag from return value and type is crouching. This is the value we need. Promote is crouching to a variable and name it is crouching. Compile and save it, and let's open our anim graph. If you double click on the new state machine, you will see we have walk, jog, run, a state implemented from the previous tutorial. Now drag from it and click add a state. Name it crouch. We also need to drag from crouch to walk, jog, run, so we can have transitions between two states. Next step is to define our transition rules. Double click on the right one and drag the is crouching variable to the graph. Get the value and connect it to can enter transition. Let's get back to our states. Click on the transition rule on the left side. Drag is crouching variable to the graph. Get it, but this time connect it to a not boolean node. And then connect it to can enter transition. Compile and save it, and let's get back to the anim graph. Now double click on crouch to set up its animations. Drag the crouch blender space to the graph and connect it to the result. I have calculated the direction and speed before, so drag the direction to the direction and speed to a speed variable. Now compile and save it. We are done with the animation blueprint. Let's close it and get back to the scene. Open up Content Browser and look for third-person character blueprint. Right-click and type IA crouch. Drag from triggered and type crouch. Also drag from completed and type uncrouch. Now click on character movement component and in the details panel, search for crouch. Check the can crouch checkbox and change the max walk speed crouch to 150. Compile and save the blueprint and let's run the game. If I press and hold Ctrl, character will move to crouched state. But it feels like camera is glued to the character. Let's fix this. Get back to character blueprint, select camera boom. In the details panel, scroll down and search for camera lag. Enable this option and let's test the game again. Now camera feels more natural when crouching, and it's not glued to the character. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and tell me what you think of the video in the comments. Thanks for watching.